Hey everyone, Steve Vincent here. I just wanted to drop in a video, as I always do, to try to help folks achieve success, uh, give them tools to work with to enrich their lives. Things I've learned, I can hopefully add value to your life. Things I'm involved in passionately. I don't get into something unless I really believe in what I want to do. Real estate's a big one for me. We own 2 assisted living facilities that we care deeply about. And I get a daughter and a wife. So all these things that I work out every day, I think that's great for self-care and resiliency, strength, inner strength, and confidence, and it helps me have a productive day. So I digress. Getting back to main point, this is mindset, but more importantly than mindset, it's also about personality types. If you struggle daily with certain aspects of your life where you need help from others, and we all need help to some degree, but if you don't know your personality type or who you are as an individual, you gotta find a way to take a personality test of some sort, and it'll ask you a variety of questions. I've had 3 of them done on me. I'm kind of dynamic in a way because I have a type A personality piece, analytical personality, and organized. What I struggle with is I'm empathy, but not in a way you would think. I'm more empathy when someone makes a mistake or when someone's having a difficult time. But those are very situational. A lot of times I'm like some people that if you make a mistake, you're paying the price. It's just how I am. My career in the military, I was a first shirt. Even before then, I was in charge of what's called a student flight. So real quick, any recruit that came into the Air Force, into our guard unit, went into a status called student flight status. And we actually made a class out of it, a physical class where kids came getting ready to take off to basic. And our whole class I designed to prepare them for basic training, being in shape, getting their financials straight away, all their documents that the Guard needed for them to be able to process, to become a member of the Guard, their food. They're talking about wills and trusts, family prep, family planning, all those things that go into to get into the military. And then obviously we taught them how to make a bed, marching to a degree, but basic things that we knew they were going to walk into. So I say that because I was in charge of all that, and because of that I became a first shirt, and then from the first shirt piece of it in the military I was selected as a chief, and then I retired. So I say that because there's different skill sets to do different things to be able to be good at those jobs. And as a person going through life, you're going to have to learn to figure out what your core personality trait is, what gets you going, and then add skills. So if you're not an emotional person, you're going to have a difficult time connecting with emotional people. So you need to understand, how do I connect with emotional people? Just like if you're a procrastinator and you're not like a hard type, go getter, and you meet someone that's like that, that's probably a good attraction to you because they can help you learn how to be that way, and then become less of a procrastinator. So the quicker you understand who you are and who you are as a person and how people interact with you. So one of the things I did, and I'll leave it with this, years ago I got divorced. Many years ago I got divorced. And I met with 5 people that were my closest friends, and I had dinners and lunches with each of them. And what I basically did is I apologized because I was told I was too intense, and I was not a very good friend. I was just way too intense, overbearing, those kinds of things. So each of them, I said to them, I wanted to apologize if I was ever too intense and overbearing, that I appreciated them as a friend, I cared about them, I loved them, and I would do anything in the world if they ever needed my help, I'd always be there. But I wanted to at least get their feedback about me. Hey, this is what I heard. Can you be honest and share with me? And it was across the board the same. One of the things we loved about you the most is that you are intense and you are overbearing to a point, but that's what we love about you. So when you start looking at your friends and how you fit in, you'll start to see these different personality traits, and you'll start to realize that you're a vital part of that because of the personality trait that you bring to the table. Now, if you want to be successful in life, business, or as working up a corporate ladder, you have to realize that other people have their personality traits. So you have to get to know yours, and then you have to look at skills to learn how to work with those others, so you guys can be a team or a colleague, and you can be productive or more productive. I'm also I've heard this thrown around a little bit, that a visionary. So when I'm looking at business stuff, I'm looking at 10 steps down the road, the possibilities of the business move. That's why I love real estate, because you can do anything you want with it. There's no right or wrong answer, and then you have to just go after it. So mindset, yes. Personality trait, you got to know your personality, and you have to understand when you lack a skill to connect with another personality that's not like yours. You have to look at that. So there are lots of books out there you need to look at. I learned through the military, through various things that I did. Schools, I went to a First Shirt Academy. The leadership stuff I did in the Air Force, I did. And I learned a lot that way. I didn't really learn. There's one like John Maxwell's got the 5 levels of leadership. That'll help you kind of understand dynamics. Dynamic leadership from just being a position of leadership, because that's the job you have. Anyway, without going any further and getting sidetracked, understand you and learn how to understand other people's personality traits so you can connect, and then you will start to see your relationships become more fruitful, and you'll be having they'll be special to you, they'll be meaningful, and then when there's something to celebrate, you can connect on a profound level. Anyway, gone too long, longer than I wanted. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, add comments. If you want share, that'd be great. If you disagree, let me know. Thanks for watching.